Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What a great day today for opportunity. Many of you I know were messaging me saying, I'm selling out, I've sold all my shares, and now it's come back up again. So what have I been doing? Holding and adding more for all-time lows. That's what I've been doing. So thank you very much for selling me your shares at a discount, now on the way back up again. All right, is Omar Caravelli in the chat? Is Omar here? If Omar is in the chat, let me know, and we'd like to welcome you in. We've got a new member, a silver member. If Omar comes in, we'll have to celebrate, of course, and give him all his benefits. Welcome everybody over there on TikTok. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to all of you. We'll have a little competition in a minute and see if we can get 10,000 likes, and we'll come back to you in just a minute. I'll put you on the screen up here in just a few minutes. All right, okay, who was here first? Tio Roll. Hi, Martin, how you doing? Hello, all. Hello, hello, hello. Mike, hello, Tio from Denmark. Omar
Caravelli has become a member.
Fantastic, a silver member. Fantastic. That's a second level up. Many more perks than the bronze members. If you are here, Omar, I will give you all of your benefits. He's here. Fantastic. Omar, where are you from? Welcome. Would everybody please welcome in the chat our new member, Omar. So welcome, everybody. Here we go. Where are you from? What country are you from, Omar? Let me know what country you are from. I'd love to know. Here we go. Omar, and there we go. Copy and paste. There we go, everybody. Let's welcome our new member. What country are you from? And he's actually a silver member, so he has some extra perks as well, which I will give to him in a couple of moments. So everybody, welcome Omar in. Fantastic news. Our latest member. Love you, Martin. Buy some plug power. I've been buying plug power. I've doubled my position, and I'll share with you. There we go. Come back up again, and I've doubled. I've now got, as you can see, $2,469. There you go of plug. Virgin Galactic found a bottom today. It's starting to come up. I said we'd get a bounce in the close. Looks like we're going to. I haven't sold a single share. Haven't added more either. There's no point. I've got all I need to reach my target of $200,000. Hi all. Let's see where Omar's from. I am from Turkey, living in the Netherlands. Fantastic. What is your native language? Turkish? Is your native language Turkish? If it is, I will speak to you. I do believe we've got 43 countries now represented. We do have Turkey, and we do have the Netherlands. So I can't add another flag for you, I'm afraid. We do have your country covered. That's awesome. So anyway, if you are from Turkey, I'm assuming it's Turkish. So let me welcome you in Turkish. Let me do that for you now. I've been to Turkey. It's a wonderful country. Thank you for being here. So here we go. Welcome, Omar, our new silver member all the way from Turkey. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you very much. Welcome to the family. Okay, let me just correct your spelling now. Okay, there we go. This should sound about right.
Hoş geldin Ömer. Türkiye'den gelen yeni gümüş üyemiz, seni burada görmek çok güzel. Çok teşekkür ederim. Aileye hoş geldin.
There we go, especially for Omar. Hi Henrik. Hi Bill. Tio. Hi all. From Denmark, Henrik. What's up? Lance Strength. How are you, Lance? Welcome, Omar. Okay, Buckaroo. I actually added more Virgin Galactic on the dip. Wife has now said no more. 13,000 is ample. You'll be sitting on the board soon, Buckaroony. I agree. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's balance is different. my allocation at the current overall portfolio is 4,000. As my portfolio grows, I may add more, but it will be in balance to everything else. All right. So anyway, good luck to you. Bill is here from Canada. Love you, Martin. Buy some more. Plug. I have. I'm from Turkey. There we go. Welcome, Omar. Lovely to see everyone's welcomes. Market was up 6% last week. Everyone is taking profit. That's all it is. It's not a concern, no, at all. Not a concern. Welcome, Omar. Hi, Tio. Look at that from Stephen. Martin, take a look at SPI when you have a chance. No detail. Just look at it. SPI. Okay, let me just have a quick look at SPI. You didn't want any detail. You just wanted to look at SPI. Okay, here we go. SPI. I'll come back to it in a second. I just want to make sure that we are going to cover Omar's benefits. Yes, sure. Nice to meet you all. Fantastic. Right now, Omar, as a silver member, you get everything that the bronze members get. So you'll be recognized with a badge now, so you know you're a member. Your benefits will improve and grow over time. Your membership cost will never ever go up. There'll be never any inflation, and I will never increase the price. That's a promise. I will always add to the services and make it better and better for you to be a member. I'm constantly finding ways to bring more value to my memberships, where my membership is virtually free. It's already free now if you consider what you get in return. My members say they get 20 times back what they get, what it costs them. Plus now I'm adding more and more services all the time. You can now have a poll in the chat. You can ask me to poll the audience a question. If you have a question, I will always answer it. 95% of our live streams now, nearly all of our streams are members only. We have members only videos that only members see, members only live streams that only members see, members only live chats like it is now, so you can only members can speak to me. And the reason for that is we have some of the world's biggest and the best retail investors in certain stocks, particularly Virgin Galactic, and they don't want to be in a chat with scammers and bots and trolls and stuff like that. They like to be part of an exclusive club. So I'm just going to switch back just for a moment to members only. I just need to do that as we are members only at the moment. Let me just switch back. There we go. As a member, I will answer all of your questions. If you comment below any of my YouTube videos, I will reply to your comments. I will make videos for you answering those questions. I will do full back test reviews on a stock. If you want me to review a stock, I will. We have discounts for all our services that I'm sponsored by, better than anywhere else you can buy it. So if you want to use Alpha Spread or you want to use Sensei Crypto, with us, you'll always pay less than anywhere else. There's nobody will offer you a better deal than we do. We have the best discounts that any YouTube channel anywhere provides for those services. So you can have that. But you can save money on those things because you can ask me to review those things for you. Also, on your birthday, I was voted by Sir Elton John as the world piano man. This is my music studio behind me. I do live concerts on a Friday night. I'll give you a wave. During the live show for you or a family member, I can do a happy birthday for you on the day before, the day of, or the day after. That way you don't miss it for birthdays. For weekends. Now, in addition to all those things, as a silver member, because you're supporting my show even more, if you want to, if you are a YouTuber, I can put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel here. And if you want to promote a YouTube channel, if you want to promote a business, you can go here as well. Underneath my sponsors, you can go here. So I can include you up there. So I can get everyone to subscribe to you and support you. You can do a giveaway. If you want to promote a business, a charity. Also, as a silver member, I will do a fundraiser event for you for free, where you keep all of the money. I don't take any fees, any charges, any commission. And I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers so I can do it on my music channel, that is. So I can do it without any fees with YouTube either. So if you subscribe to my music channel and you ever want a fundraiser event for your favorite charity, we did do a few recently for Turkey. I know you are from Turkey, and actually we brought out a whole host of videos for Turkey, and we did some fundraisers. Let me just scroll down. You'll see it. There we go. These are our fundraisers for Turkey and the Red Cross. And we do these events where they are completely free. And as a silver member, you can have that service. So there's many, many perks that you get. Too many that we can actually list. But if you ever want to know or have a question, please ask me. But one of the reasons why I have 95% of my live viewers are members, which is more than any other channel on YouTube, even Mr. Beast, is because people want to support the live shows. I go live up to 10 hours a day. I'm always here, and we're soon to go 24 hours a day. That's what the members are supporting, because you make money from making videos, not going live all day long. But I do it because I'm trying to grow the best, most honest YouTube TV show in the world. That's what it's all about. So thank you ever so much, Omar, for becoming a member of my family. It's wonderful to have you here from Turkey. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let me go through some of the questions. Right, Omar. Now, Omar has just come in and requested Blink, BLNK. Would you like a full back test on Blink? If you ask me now, we have time. I can do it now for you. Let me just see if he'd like a full review of Blink. Space 766 had 15,000 tax harvesting. Very nice. Rocket Man, how's it going? Dow Jones is up 13.16. Brendan Bork, when was the last short squeeze? Brand new stocks, and how often do they happen? When was the last short squeeze? Brand new to stocks. When was the last short squeeze? I don't know when the last one was. Probably GameStop. They are very rare. They don't happen very often, Brendan. A lot of things have to be in place for them to happen, but they don't happen very often. Craig, good evening. Good evening from Seth. Hi. Overall, not too shabby. Let's have a look. Hi, Seth. Hi, guys. I got so fed up with space going down that I sold everything. Nah, I joke. You got to have patience. Yes, please. Okay. Fantastic. Yes, please. Omar has just come in from Turkey, become a silver member. As a silver member, you can have a full back test. Now, I will do it for you right now. So, we are doing a after hours event tonight. We've got Ring Central. Ring Central is right after tonight's show. So if you want to be there for Ring Central and then Uber in the morning, early hours, these are members only chats events because they are very, very important. Ring Central. So let me give you the link for this. You can be the first person to join me. Ring Earnings. Okay, this goes live straight after tonight's show. Ring Earnings. If you want to be the first person to leave a comment there, you can. Ring Earnings. Okay, I'll pin it to the top so you've got it. You can go there now and be the first person to leave a comment and a like and a tick. So you basically tick it like that. You give it a notification to remind you. All right, like that. And you can go in, as you can see, Omar Karevli. I think that's correct. I hope I pronounced that correct. I apologize if I haven't. Our new silver member. Okay, fantastic. All right, that's tonight. And then in the morning, we have before the opening bell, we have the Uber earnings. And then we have the opening and closing bell. We have Robinhood earnings, and we've got opening and closing bells, and of course the Virgin Galactic earnings, the big event of the year. We've got plug earnings. You get the idea. We're very, very busy on the channel at the moment, providing members services. All right, we're coming up nicely. Virgin Galactic is coming up again. I didn't sell a single share at all, just lower my averages. Blink looks interesting. Love finding new stocks because of this wonderful community. All right, we're doing Blink right now then. This is requested by one of our silver members, so let's do it right now. Okay, Blink. Let's have a look. I will come back to SPI for you, Mike. BLINK. Is it Blink like that? Blink charging. Okay, Blink, and then we'll go over here. BLNK. Blink charging. Okay, we'll line that up. And we'll go into our software, which if you use my referral code, you'll get a discount better than any other place online. You get the best deal with me. Okay? That's guaranteed. Nobody can offer you the deals I bring you. Blink charging, and we're going to use our sponsors software, Alpha Spread, for this. And so you don't need to pay for it. If you want to pay for it, you can, and you can get the best value service. All right. Let me just refresh that. We've got a little glitch there. Let me see why we're not zooming in there. That's a bit strange. Oh, never mind. Got a slight technical glitch, but we can live with it. We can work around it. Yeah, I've got a few. Okay. I've got a few issues here with my trackpad not doing a few things, but nevertheless, we'll find a way to work around it. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do a review. On Blink charging. Yes, said Hink. I'm waiting for the link to be sent to me so you get the best deal. I can give you a link now, but you won't get the best deal. I'll have that link tomorrow. I'm waiting for the CEO, Alex, who was on my show this morning in the chat, to give me that link, and then you're all going to get it. Okay, so just wait for that link. Just bear with me. We are just doing the paperwork and the contracts and so on to get you the best deal. So just bear with me a little while longer, and then you'll have it. All right. Okay. So let's go into Blink now. We're also going to do a back test as well. We're going to check the back test. I'm just lining this up now. This is for one of our new members who's just become a member and requested this. So we're doing it now. BLNK Blink. 100%. I'm just struggling a little bit. I've got a slight technical glitch here for some reason, but I'll hopefully be able to get around it. Okay, 100%. Okay, and right, we are lined up there. All right, we've got everything that we need. We've got our values worked out. Let's go into it. 17 minutes in, so BLNK 17 mins in. All right. Watching Virgin Galactic coming back up again is good. Right, we're doing a full review here for Omar, who's just joined from Turkey, and we're going to do a full back test review now using our sponsors' services, Alpha Spread. I've laid it all out. We are good to go. It's time for another review. This time we are looking at Blink, BLNK, Blink charging, and we're using our sponsors software, Alpha Spread. all my members on YouTube, and only my members on YouTube, get a very good discount that nobody else can offer you. So if you are one of my YouTube members, essentially make my memberships virtually free with the discounts that you get if you want to pay for Alpha Spread services. However, if you want to enjoy my show every day, I review stocks all the time. So let's get straight into Blink charging. What is Blink charging? And let's look at a full back test, a review, an intrinsic value, the best case, the worst case, the margins. Should you buy it? Let's have a closer look at Blink charging. So what is Blink charging? Well, it engages in the operation provision of electric vehicles, charging equipment, and networked EV charging services. Just a very, very quick look. We will go into our Alpha Spread in just a couple of moments. Just before we do that, though, we are just zooming in. The CEO is Brendan S. Jones, 620 employees from Miami Beach, Florida. 2006 it was founded. It's a very risky stock. If you want it on maintenance, on margin, it will be 100% maintenance. That tells you it's of high risk. Okay, so let's scroll down. It's still losing money. It's a company that doesn't make any money right now. However, things are kind of going sideways, not worse. Of course, a new company like EVs, they're going to be investing in capital in expenditure for the first few years. But we're going sideways, not going down, not going up either. Our analysts give it a buy of 33% and a hold of 66%. I don't like to use that. That's very basic. We need to go in more detail, and we will in a few moments' time. Price to earnings ratio, because it loses money, it's down $1.15 per share. So you're losing money at the moment. But we'll look at the intrinsic value in a moment. We'll look at the margins and the balance sheet, so please bear with me. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell and give us a thumbs up as well. Okay, so let's go and have a little look over the maximum time of the chart. There you go, what's available here. As you can see, we IPO'd and we crashed down and kept going sideways for the longest term. And then we rose up around about October 20. So we want to know exactly what caused that and then what caused it to fall away. So if you're going to invest in this, you've got to take the time to find out what happened on these events. How do you do that? Well, I can do it for you, or you can look at the company's website and see the different earnings, different events, and see what happened around about this time. Should you invest in it? Well, let's go down and have a little quick look. Who else invests in this company? What other companies do people who invest in Blink invest in? Why I say that is, this gives you sentiment of the stock. It tells you the sort of style and the sort of trends that the stock will have. Depends on who invests in it, will give you an idea. We've got Plug Power, Charge Point, Fuel Cell Energy, Workhorse, Neo. As you can get the idea, these are all in the same sort of industry. However, some of these are quite small companies and very new and high risk. And Neo concerns me because Chinese stock is very manipulated. I don't like any Chinese stock. I'm a Tesla man. I can't touch Neo or anything like that. But so it's going to be a volatile stock just by the sheer fact of the people that are investing in similar companies. Okay, that gives you some sentiment. Now then, let's go and look at our sponsors' software. We use Alpha Spread. This is what I use when I want to determine which stocks are the best to invest in. It gives me a full indication of what's good, what's not, what I should be looking for, and so on and so forth. So let's have a quick look in at the intrinsic value. The intrinsic value is very, very important. Very, very important. It's a good starting point to invest. I'll zoom in and make it nice and clear for you. In the best case scenario, if the world was in a great place and everything was good, we're looking at 63% undervalue right now. If we value it $7, it's now $2.59. It's dramatically undervalued. Now, you need to know, folks, if you are going to buy a stock, just because it's undervalued does not mean it is worth anything. Make it nice and clear for you. If you've got, let's say, a rubbish, and I don't know, an opened can of Coke and it's gone flat and I'm now selling it to you for 10 cents, would you buy it? Undervalue. Normally a can of Coke would be $1. Now it's 4 cents, 40 cents, because it's been opened, it's lost all its gas, and it's not very fizzy anymore. Would you buy it? Not necessarily. Not necessarily, right? It's undervalued, but it's not necessarily a good buy from an investor standpoint, okay? So purely on numbers, it does look undervalued. At a best case, it's 17% undervalued. And worst case, if we value the company at 93 cents, it's overvalued by 64%. So the valuation looks okay. Wall Street, it's up 518%. Relative value is plus 35%. DCF value not applicable here. Intrinsic value minus 64%. Exceptional 3 years growth, 179%. Exceptional revenue growth, 58%. Okay, let's scroll down and get some more information. Now, because this company hasn't been out very long, we don't have all the history as we might like to. So as you can see, that's missing out there. This is important here. Fundamentals, the financials, 94.4 million. If we look up 29%, it's been growing. June 29th, we were looking at 35 million, 46 million, 61 million, 73 million, and our last date was June 29th, 94 million. When we're then moving into estimates, and Wall Street are giving the estimates as a nice steady growth, that's okay. We like that. The growth over 1 year is 165%. It's slowed down over 10 years. It was 78,000. But of course, that's when it first IPO'd. The operating income down 17%, 123.2 million. Net income down 18% at 125 million. Free cash flow down 24% at 125 million. Okay. Let's move on to the balance sheet. Balance sheet is one of my favorite metrics to look at. This tells us a great deal about the health of the company. What can we see from the balance sheet today? Looking at Blink, it's a very small company. Look, as you can see, 468 million on assets, and that comprises of 169 million. I'll zoom in a little bit more for you. 169 million cash and short-term investments, receivables 43 million, other current assets 51 million, non-current assets 299, and you can see the rest for yourself. Looking at the liabilities, which is good to say, assets outweigh the liabilities, very nice indeed. Current liabilities, 68.5 million. Accounts payable, 30.1 million. Accrued liabilities, 19.8. And you can see the rest there for yourself, okay? So the balance sheet is relatively healthy. We've got a decent balance sheet. Now, the efficiency of the company. The efficiency of the company is very, very important because, as I've said before on other reviews, the efficiency of the company is all very well if the company's got income, but it's how big is its gross margin. Why I like a company with a really high margin is it gives it a moat. You often talk about a moat round a business. It protects the business if its margins shrink. Other businesses in the similar field could go out of business, and so its margins are a little bit low for me. Not too bad, but I'm a bit concerned that the margin is a little bit on the lower side. Because you could very easily have competition who could improve on their margins and very quickly put you out of business by lowering their prices and so on and so forth. But the gross margin 24%, and you can see the rest yourself. Operating margin down 146%. These are important numbers. The fundamental score, now this isn't the highest that we've seen. It's not too bad though. You just don't want to be red. You are looking for green. But if you are looking for green, the company is now probably getting overbought anyway. Blink solvency score, it's not too bad. It's got a tick for negative net debt, low DE, long-term solvency and short-term solvency. If we look at 51 out of 100, we've seen far worse scores than that. That means essentially if you invest in this company, it's got a decent cash burn run. It's not likely to go bankrupt anytime soon. It's not running out of money. However, the profitability score is a little bit low. It's not too bad. We're not in the red, but again, we'd like to see green. A profitability score of 35%. Okay, moving along now. Let's scroll down and see what else we've got here. Wall Street analyst. Now, Wall Street is not that good at analyzing this kind of stock. A new stocks, EVs, Tesla, we all know, can't do Optimus, it can't do Robotaxi. Very, very difficult for a company to value a new company like Blink because it doesn't really know, it hasn't got the track record. There's a lot of unknowns in it. But anyway, Wall Street give it a massive forecast, 1,927 upside at the highest range, $16, which is a 518, and $5, it's a 95%. So far, the balance sheet looks quite good. The cash run looks good. The margin looks good. You think, okay, there's a potential. It's a good potential stock to invest in at the right price. However, just because it's really cheap, undervalued, has massive potential upside, doesn't mean we're going to get that. It just gives you a better chance with these sort of numbers. No doubt about it. Okay, we're now going to look down and see if there is any insider trading going on. Now, insider trading is very, very important because if we can look at the inside trading and we can see who has bought the stock recently and how much has been bought or sold. And as we can see, over the last 3 to 6 months, we have had some insider trading, but we just need to be clear on this, how big it is, because we do get inside trading where it can be not getting rid of the stock because it's rubbish, but getting rid of the stock because it's just part of their allocation and a certain amount of stocks get sold every month, every quarter, or whatever, just part of tax purposes. It's not necessarily a sellout, a bad sentiment. So we need to look at that. Now, I've spoken to the CEO of Alpha Spread, and I've actually asked him if we can add a metric here so we can look at, for example, on August the 23rd, Farkas Michael, Farkas Michael D, 10%, a 10% owner who sold $228,000 worth of Blink shares. So what I'd like to see, he sold 10% of his shares. Sorry, I beg your pardon. He's a 10% owner. He owns 10% of the company. But I'd like to know how many of these shares he had before and how many he's got left and so on and so forth. So I've spoken to Alex to see if we can actually see how many he's got left. Would be interesting to know if we just got a little button on there and we could see. Because if he sold less than 1%, it's not a concern. However, if he sold more like 50%, then perhaps there is a concern here. Anyway, no buying in. We'd like to see buying in. However, if a stock starts going up, we've already had the buying in. So what I try to do is I'm looking at making relationships with people through my X account, my Instagram account, and I'm looking to make relationships with people at the factory, on the ground, and get a sentiment of what's going on. So if I think that there's likely to be something new on the horizon, I like to then buy in myself, and then I expect to see some inside buying a few weeks later. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not waiting for everyone to be buying in. I want to be buying in before I see everyone buying in. So I watch this a lot. Okay, let's have a look here, and we can look at the historic price. We go on the over the last year. We can see we were at $14. We've been consistently coming down. The 3 year we've already looked at this on the other chart, but we can see it's constantly trending down. Are we now at a good price? Honestly, I don't know. I'd need to do some more digging on the company. But if we look at the price metrics, average annual return, 460%, standard deviation of annual returns, 949%, and max drawdown, minus 96%. Blink news. Okay, now at this point, I like to have a quick look and see if I can pick up some news here. So we're just going to jump into this news and see if we can pick up something here and see how recent this news was. It was posted in, let's have a look, 4 months ago. So it's not completely up to date, but we'll have a quick listen in and see if we can learn anything about Blink charging from this. Let's have a quick listen in.
Blink Charging, a leading producer of EV chargers, has successfully transitioned all former Semiconnect network chargers and services.
We are just going to mute that because they are playing some music and we don't want to get this video copyrighted. So I'll just let it run there just a moment. And we're showing you the Blink chargers, how they work. So it's interesting to see this little, it's a very short little clip here, but we can have a look at it. Blink Charging integrates Semiconnect chargers into the global network for enhanced EV charging. I would like to know, if I was buying Blink, what is their relationship with Elon Musk? As we know, Ford have licensed now a deal with Elon to put the Tesla chargers on their, the Tesla plugs on their chargers. Has Blink done that? If Blink has done that, then that would be very interesting because we know that Tesla is the leading EV. If Blink has done a deal with Tesla, so that's something I think I'd like to look at. If I was interested in buying into Blink, then this would have to be something I would want to look into to see if Elon has done a deal there. Anyway, there is just my initial look at Blink charging. It's interesting. Is it the right time to buy? I don't know. I'm not fully 100% decided whether this is one for me, but it looks interesting. What do you think? Are you interested in Blink charging? If you are, perhaps you would leave me your thoughts below in this video. If you're watching me on the website of Alpha Spread, because we know that this review has been posted to AlphaSpread. Welcome. I highly recommend that the software. I use it myself, as you've just seen it demonstrated. Very, very useful. It does give you the tools for you to be able to choose wisely, your investments. So I highly recommend it. If you are a member of my YouTube channel, click above my head, find all the links, and all below in the description. My X account, you can see when I'm trading, before I trade, and before I sell anything, and all the other things. If you become a member, you will get a discount to Alpha Spread, and I think you'll be very happy because it's the best deal possible. If you're not a member of my channel, you just pay the full price like everybody else. If you look over here, you'll find more videos in the series. And until next time, I hope that was helpful as some help to you. Blink charging, interesting one. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay, that was for Omar. I hope that was of some use to you, sir. Let me just come out of there a minute. Let me come out of there. Why can I not get out of here? Oh, I know why. Can't believe I've forgotten. Anyway, full screen. Bear with me a second. There we go. Close that down. Right, there we go. Back to Alpha Spread again. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Good afternoon all. I can't keep up with space. I'm starting to think stock has more ups and downs. The bloody spacecraft. No, Martin, an opened flat can of Coke is not undervalued. It's simply an insult. I wouldn't pay anything for that. There you go. Thanks on Thursday's earnings. Thanks on Thursday's earnings. What do you mean, Omar? What do you... I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Thanks on Thursday's earnings. What do you mean by that? Today is Monday. Do you mean what I'm doing on the earnings, or is Blink doing earnings? Is Blink doing earnings? Let's have a look. I see. I see. November the 9th after hours. November the 9th after hours. Let me see if I can cover it for you. We like to cover the earnings, but let me have a look to see if I can cover the earnings. Let's have a look. The November upcoming live streams. November 7th, November 8th, November 9th, November 9th. After hours, we are covering plug. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Plug and Blink, similar stocks, but unfortunately, I am covering the Plug earnings. I can't cover two earnings at the same time. Physically impossible. I would love to, but I can't. So I'm covering the Plug earnings, I'm afraid. So on Thursday night, I'm covering the Plug earnings. Sorry about that. If I was available and you'd requested it, I would have done it. You are a silver member. I would have covered it for you. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it, I'm afraid. Okay, thanks for the Blink review. You're very, very welcome. It's my pleasure. I will constantly review it. I will constantly keep my eye on it. I will start to build relationships with people on the Blink network through my X account. If you want to know anything about Blink as I find it out, here is my X account. I'll put in the chat for you. There you go. So if you want to know if I find anything out on my X account, it's here. Okay. If you want my newsletter, I send a newsletter out regularly. Here is my newsletter, martynlucas.com/links. That's where all my links are. You can sign up for my newsletter just by putting your email in there. If you want to personalize it with a birthday surprise and birthday card, you can. With your birthday and name, you don't have to. These are all my links to all my channels. If you want to follow me on Instagram and X and Facebook page and all the free stocks, we have free stocks to give away from my sponsors, and that's where my link to Alpha Spread will be for the members only. Anyway, once I have got that link, which I should get tomorrow. When is Funware earnings? Funware. Let's have a look. Funware. The Funware earnings is on. This is for Crag. He's requested November the 9th after hours. November the 9th. We can't cover it. We're doing Plug. Yeah, unfortunately, just impossible to do more than one at a time. Okay. For future reference, if I switch from a bronze to a silver or gold, would it reset my monthly badge color? No, Seth. If you upgrade, you keep the history that you've got. You just now get more perks and benefits. And there are a lot more things than in the upgraded tiers. I just can't put them on the list. There are so many. You just have to ask me and I'll tell you. But no, you can upgrade at any point to be a silver or a gold, and it doesn't reset your badge. It keeps your history exactly the same, and again, improves over time. All right. No, you won't start over again. Not at all. It's just an upgrade. Hi, everyone. Jojo S. How are you, mate? Lovely to see you. Let's look at my portfolio. We've got 20 minutes before the bell goes, and then we're going into the ring. RNG earnings. All right, RNG earnings. Now, this is my portfolio, starting to bounce straight back up again now. Now, you look at my portfolio and you say, oh, wow, you're down 3.48. It's because I'm heavily using margin at the moment. That's why. So it exaggerates my up and it exaggerates my down, because the value of your margin isn't added to the value of your portfolio. Only the gains and the losses are. So you could have a $30,000 portfolio with $200,000 worth of margin. So you could be up 50% every day and down 50% every day because it's including the full balance. As I pay off the margin, my percentages will start to be less dramatic because there'll be more of a balance, if that makes sense. So that's why you're seeing dramatic swings at the moment. Am I concerned? Not at all. Not at all. Okay, down 99% MSK, says Crag. All right, there we go. Now then, we've got 18 minutes to go before the bell goes, and tomorrow, hopefully, I should have my referral code. I know many of you have asked about the Alpha Spread services, and you'll be able to get that with the discount, okay? Virgin Galactic is down but rising up again. Blink charging, we just looked at it for one of our brand new members. Don't forget, take advantage of all your membership perks, by the way, Omar. Now then, just for a few moments, because we are coming up to the bell, we will give everybody the chance to have their say. We are members only most of the time, but we like to give everyone the chance. There are some people who just can't afford to be a member, and we like to give everyone the chance to come in and say hello. But as I say, we have to focus on our members. That's what we do. Okay, SPI. Okay. Now then, Mike just asked about SPI. He doesn't want a full review on it, but he would like to just quickly look at SPI. SPI Energy. All right, let's have a quick look. What is SPI Energy for Mike? It's a global renewable energy company. Tick. I like it. That's the future, which engages in the provision of solar storage and electric vehicle solutions. Okay, it's in my wheelhouse. I like it. Through the following segments: renewable energy solutions, solar project development, electrical vehicles, and others. The company was founded in 2006, headquartered in California. The listed name is SPI Energy. All right, so we know what it is. Xi Fengpeng, Chinese CEO. Okay. 316 employees, headquarters California, 2006. Okay, 100% maintenance if you use margin for this, so it's regarded as very volatile, very high risk. Okay, let's have a look, and it's a market cap of 24 million. Very, very small startup company. It's losing money, down 0.56 a share. No dividend here. Average volume, there isn't hardly any volume, so it's very hard to sell. You can be stuck in the stock trying to sell it out, waiting. Because remember, if there's no volume, you could set a sell order and you just can't get out. So I like stocks with volume. I like stocks with a decent market cap. So that's not looking that exciting for me right now. I just think you can get everything you need in Tesla in this field. Why go elsewhere? But of course, you've got growth in a new company, potentially. Now, if we look at its earnings, I want to know what happened here. I would need to find out what happened in Q2 22. Everything was going up and then boom. What happened here? So do your research, find out Q2 22, go on the website, the investor website, find out what happened here. That's what I'd like to see. But we have seen a steady growth since then. So this is encouraging. And maybe we're about to become profitable for the first time. Always a good boost for a company when that happens. Now then, who have we got here? This is very similar to the last stock we looked at. The people that are buying it. We got a bit of cannabis on this particular company, SNDL. We've got a little bit of that, but we've also got the usual crowd and the EV stuff. So that gives you an indication for how the stock will trade. We're not doing a full back test. We're not going to look at the review. We're just getting a little idea of it. What do I think of it? I don't know enough about it. It's 78 cents. I have to be honest. When I first started trading, I was looking for stocks like this, but now I'm looking for established companies with a much more stable portfolio. I don't like buying penny stocks. Remember, anything under $5 is a penny stock. So my favorite stock, Virgin Galactic, is a penny stock. So I'm aware of that. A penny stock is anything under $5. This is 78 cents, but once it goes under a dollar, it faces the fear of being delisted. It has to, and it's been down here for a while. So I would imagine what they've done here is probably reverse splitted several times. I would imagine, like Mullen, to stay on the exchange. Never a good sign. Never a good thing. So it's not one for me. If I'm going to buy solar, if I'm going to buy EVs, then I have Enphase Energy, I have Tesla. I don't need to own this. Admittedly, if you bought some of these at 78 cents and it takes off, I like to refer it as a lottery ticket or as a moon bag. You could buy yourself $100 worth of it, and if it takes off, it takes off. You're only risking $100 if that's something that you can afford to lose. I do think it's worth having a few moon bags in your portfolio, a bit like buying yourself a lottery ticket. You might have a good business, a good job, but you still fancy having a moon bag, a lottery ticket. So why not? If you like EVs, if you like solar, maybe this is interesting to you. It can go bust. We'd need to look at the financials of it, though. We're not doing that today. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Just a quick look there. That was requested by Mike. All right, we've got 11 minutes to go before the bell goes. Let's have a look. Thanks, Martin. You are very, very welcome. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, I think there's more chance of a good pop and sell-off. I'll be happy if we hit an average trim to 50%, sell it again before it sells off again. Release some funds for the Christmas sales. All right. Okay. So we're down today. It's not a good day. No, we don't like this. Rubbish. But I'm not worried or concerned or stressed in any way whatsoever. Okay. Now then, we're going to end the show in 10 minutes time because we do have to get out the earnings for Blink. We are covering Blink sorry, not Blink. I beg your pardon. Ring, RNG. This is the one we are covering. It's a new company for us. You like new stocks, new ideas, new businesses to look at. We are covering the earnings tonight, and we're going to learn all about it. The earnings. Some people think the earnings is boring. The earnings is boring. We listen to the earnings, but it's where we do our homework. It's where we learn about the company. We get the financials, which we can find using our sponsor services, Alpha Spread. However, we can also learn about the sentiment, where the company is going, how they feel it's going. You can get a sense of the flavor of a company. So it's very, very important to listen to the earnings if you are considering investing in the company. If you can't be bothered, you've got no real business investing in the company. Let's have a look. Martin, I reckon you should write a strongly worded letter to Jojo S for his lack of faith in space. Hey, it's no issue at all. I mean, you know, I think it's quite fair to say it's a difficult ride with Virgin Galactic, no question about it. But I'm not concerned, but at all. Obviously, I wouldn't have $5,000 in it if I was, would I? Anyway, Palantir sold off today. It has come back. Still too expensive. Yeah, I'm not buying it here. I would like to buy Palantir, but I don't think I want to spread my investments any thinner. I've got enough invested. It's a good one. I'd love to own a decent share. If I'd got in at this at $4, I would have been keeping it now and never selling it. It'd have been like my Virgin Galactic, been like Tesla. It would be like my XRP. Be any of those, but I'm not in it at that price, and right now it's expensive. The real short squeeze will be Christmas, New Year, hopefully. Show me the numbers, says Zach8. Hi, earnings season is on. Show me the numbers. Show me the way to go. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I've had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. There we go. Get a celebrity out there in space. I agree with you. I agree. Some excitement to come in the stock. It's all the stock needs. I know it's going to short squeeze. I'm not concerned. It's why I'm holding. I'm afraid many don't have the patience. They just want to be in and out every 5 minutes. And then they'll all be buying on the way up, which is so ridiculous. It's the worst thing to do. But people's emotions get the better of them. That's how people work, I'm afraid. That's the human sentiment. Buy on the way up, sell on the way down. I do the very opposite. I buy on the way down and I sell on the way up. There you go. Anyway, Enphase Energy had a bit of a sell-off today. Many of these stocks did, but Still good. Still very happy. 80% down and 20% loss. I'm fine, or up to 20% loss from 80%. I'm fine with that. Coca-Cola showing you its strength. This is why I've got Coca-Cola and J&J. Not only am I earning $2,500 a year in dividends, which is very nice. Not only am I doing that, but I also have something to underpin my portfolio and give stability and steady growth, because these were all sold off too cheap. The price of sugar and litigation for J&J, and Mr. Jim Cramer, who told everybody to sell all their J&J, and a lot of people listened to him, which is the worst thing you can ever do, but people did. They don't realize that Jim Cramer is, even though I'm entertainment too, this is my real shares, my real money. I'm sharing my real positions. Jim Cramer is not doing any of that. It's just all entertainment and sound effects. So anyway, it's all very good. It gets good ratings for his show, but it's really, really bad, rubbish advice. I'm surprised he does it, but there you go. He's a TV personality now. Okay, let's put Martyn on Virgin Galactic. That's what we need. That's what we need. You're dead right there, mate. You're dead right there. All right. Now then, what have we got? 5 minutes to go. Then we've got RNG earnings. RNG earnings. Right after this. New company, new ideas. Something new, popped all the way up to $372. Yep, you heard me right. 2,000% from a measly 15 back down today at 26. What caused that? What happened there? Anyway, we're going to get to find out tonight. We're going to learn a bit more about it, and we shall hopefully see. Anyway. Let's get ready to ring the bell. So let's do day trader of the day, because we do want to get out of here after the bell, because we're going to go straight into ring. So I've given everyone the link to RNG earnings, not ring the doorbell, as Sensei was getting confused. It's ring as in RNG, but the name is ring. So don't be confused. Ring, I believe, is owned by Amazon. So there you go. There isn't a Ring company. Right. So I've given you the link. Let me give everybody the link so it automatically for you, makes it easier, goes directly to the Ring Central earnings. There you go. I've dropped that in now. I think we are currently on. Are we currently on? Yes, we are. We're on General Public and Chat. Okay, good. Day trade of the day. Let's do it now. Sea Lover has come on in. Hello there. We'll do it now because we're going to end the show. Now, remember, my day trade position is nearly 3 times the amount exaggerated because of the margin. So gives you an indication of my margin. Cherry's here. How are you, Cherry? Shall we hear from Cherry? Let's hear from Cherry. Cherry. Let's do it. Here we go. Where is Cherry? I
joined your show because you're honest.
There you go.
Want to learn more, and I don't feel alone. Really enjoy your show.
We could start a GoFundMe or something to do that. Zach might take a while to raise the cash, but anything's possible as the viewers grow. First, YouTube in space. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's yeah, be good. I'll do the show live on the craft. Right. So here we go. So remember that my figures are massively exaggerated. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm down. Beg your pardon. Down 3.66. Right. Put a minute on the clock. Let's put a minute on the clock. Here we go. We got the bell. Down 366. Down 386. Up 0.61. XRP, I know what that is. MSK. Very nice indeed. Sea Lover. Sea Lover is not one of our members, I'm afraid, so he can't take part in the competition. Sorry, Sea Lover. Congratulations, though. It's a very good score, but it's members only because we can verify the members. Non-members, I'm not saying for a second that you are, but non-members can make up numbers. We get all sorts of false information, so we can only take it from the members, I'm afraid. Okay, so down 1.78. Yep, it looks like MSK is... Oh, yeah. MSK is our winner. Let's give MSK a round of applause. Oh, yes. All right. We're getting ready to count down the bell now. Let's see if we get any after-hours action. Congratulations to you, MSK. Good result. Give him a thumbs up. Really nice indeed. That's MSK. We are going to end right on the bell because we're going to go straight then into RNG, a new company that we are looking at. If you want to join us for that. But in the meantime, we've got 30 seconds to go before the bell. We are red, but we're not concerned. Virgin Galactic is trying to come up again. Congratulations, MSK. Absolutely right. Hello, everybody on TikTok. How are you doing tonight? I got somebody on TikTok giving me flowers a minute ago. Oh, yes. Somebody on TikTok was giving me flowers. Very, very nice. I saw it. I liked it. Okay. We've got just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell is gone. Remember, $20, you can sponsor the bell. Have your name on the bell and below in the links. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll. Sea Lovers, see you all in RNG earnings. Thank you very much indeed. I will see you there. Congratulations, MSK. Sea Lover, we'd have loved to have given it to you, but it's the rules of our show. We're just up 0.15 in the after hours. Congratulations, says Sea Lover. Fantastic. Good one. All right. Congratulations, MSK. Right then, we are about to end now because of the earnings for RNG. I will give it to you again. So this is the RNG earnings. If you want to go there now, you can. We've already got Mike in the chat. We've already got 3 likes. Omar is there from Turkey, who became a silver member today. Omar, if you'd like to go on the homepage of my YouTube channel, let me know and I will put that. I will do that for you. As a silver member, you go on the homepage of the YouTube channel. All right? Excellent. Right. I will see you there in a couple of minutes. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here and let's go straight into the earnings for RNG. In the meantime, let's roll the credits. All right? That's not the credits. That's the credits. That's the end screen. And let's do it. Here we go. Shoo-dooby-dooby, shoo-doo-dooby-dooby-doo, wow, hoo, yeah. All right, stars of our show, new members, a brand new member from Turkey, Omar Karavelli, and he's a silver member. Thank you so much indeed for your support. Please take advantage of all the membership perks. One of those perks that I didn't give to you, and you need to be live in the show for me to upgrade you. So I will do it tomorrow now because it takes 10 minutes. Get yourself signed in to Discord. That way you can see all the trades from my traders. You can have a chat in the morning in the breakfast bar, meet everybody off air, all that stuff. Very, very important Discord. Make sure that you sign up for that. It's free as a YouTube member. I will upgrade you tomorrow when you're next here in the live show, upgrade you and give you access. You can call into the show, ask a question, be on video, share screens, do whatever you like, plus all those exclusive channels for the members. That's it for me. We're going over to the earnings in a minute from RNG. Virgin Galactic is moving up in the after hours. Ring Central is what we're covering, is moving up in the after hours. Palantir is trying to push up again. Gold is still going down. S&P is up today. Amazon's up today. Apple is up today, but still too expensive. Next Zero Energy down slightly. Enphase is now trying to push up again. Coca-Cola's had another good day. J&J, another good day. Kenvue is also pretty flat right now. Chevron is just slightly down, up in the after hours. Tesla is flat today. Rivian down slightly. McDonald's had a good day. Very, very good. Just 2% down now, holding it forever. Google doing well. I'm up in the money on Google for the first time. Yay! I'm up on Google with $4,000. Great. I love it. Microsoft, too expensive. Walmart, up. Tesco, up. Tilray, down. Awful. I got out of the stock. Robinhood coming up. We've got the earnings later on in the week. Hopefully we're going to learn about the UK. That's it from me. Until next time, Robinhood is pumping up in the after hours. I'll see you on the earnings in a couple of minutes. Till then, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and each other. See you in a minute for the Ring earnings. Bye for now.